one of our aims in hosting and running this conference is really to give authors a chance to find out in a very informal atmosphere about all aspects of publishing books and ebooks.
And within this democratic arena, the birth and rapid development of indie or self-publishing has been phenomenal. Award-winning author of Antes Inferno, which is a retelling of teams of Dante's great work, first-time author Griselda Hempel writes of her huge frustrations with the publishing establishment. Self-publishing, or what Hempel and others prefer to call indie publishing, offers a genuine quality alternative, which keeps the writer very much at the heart of the publishing process. The writer, his or herself, is able to make informed decisions about layout, cover design, pricing and delivery options. Griselda's story starts here at Tripitol, and the positive experience she had with publishing with them, and you can read all about it in the Children's and Artists Yearbook later in the year. But I can vouch for the quality of her work. She has proved that with determination and not an insignificant amount of effort, going the self-publishing way can be hugely rewarding.
In self-publishing, whether or not that's your primary aim with whatever it is you're working on, or whether it's a sort of a route that you're exploring, and also perhaps exploring traditional publishing routes as well. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter as far as I'm concerned, because the criteria for, well, as Alison said, at the end of the day, what you need to be writing is a damn good book. And the criteria for a damn good book is exactly the same whether you're self-publishing or whether you're going the more traditional route.
There was still at the time a lot of stigma around publishing things yourself, even though it can be quite, or it could be, and it certainly still is, a very proactive move for a lot of people, because as I did, if you spot an opportunity where you think there's something that can be written that will have a market, and the publishers are saying, no, we don't believe there is a market, then you can just go down that route anyway and engage with that market directly.
What would your top tips be for somebody who's deciding between traditional publishing and self-publishing?
Top tip number one is think about what you want as a writer, whether your goal is to sell 1 million copies or to have it in the local library or have something that you can hand down to your grandchildren. Think about that goal and then think about how you want to get that. Top tip number two would be collaborate with people who really know what they're doing about that stage of the publishing journey. So collaborate with a publisher who knows what they're doing about the print and ebook side, collaborate with people in the promotional side, collaborate with a cover designer so you're not doing it yourself, and collaborate with editors obviously so that you really get your work as good as it can be.
We've just had Polly Courtney's session, so what have you learnt from that?
I think it's fascinating. I mean, it's really, really interesting to hear her experiences, how she started. I mean, the amount of energy that you have to put into actually making things work. I think that's the overriding experience from that, and how smart you have to be in terms of identifying the right people to target.
The quality is very important. The cover design, having a professional cover design is absolutely, is a key point. And cover design for ebooks are different from cover design for print books, because the size of your cover on a website is this big, so you have to use a different design, and the cover of your ebook is your brand. So if you think about publishing, think about doing that in serious, and think about establishing a brand.
Why does Kobo support events like this, do you think?
Because it's very important, to get in touch with authors, to speak to them, to listen to them, and to find, a way to elevate the quality of our service accordingly with authors' needs.
So can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Graham Field, and my first book, Surgery Glass, was published with you with Madeline.
And how are you enjoying the conference today?
Actually, I've got to say I came in a little bit cynical, not knowing what to expect, and I've been really, really pleased with what I've been hearing. It's, people I've been speaking have been informed and been making loads of notes, and also not just the people who are doing the speaking, but the people who are attending as well.
There are a lot of services provided by a publisher which you as a self-publisher need to take on board, either assimilating them into what you're doing or outsourcing and paying for someone else to do them. And if you skip on these steps, the danger is that you will wind up with a badly produced piece of work which your reader may not realise why they don't like it, but they will almost certainly spot the things that you've left out.
And what do you think or hope that the attendees have specifically taken from today's session?
I hope they've learned that using an editor can be fun and that it's a very valuable part of your writing journey, even if the editorial service you get doesn't necessarily impact on the book that you've written. It can actually improve your writing long term, which is valuable for everybody.